A lot has happened. A lot is happening. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Believe in us here. Gold, XAUSD, the most anticipated pair right now. The pair that is causing a lot of drama in the space. Now we got this 1 to 10. I'm on this other ones right now. But let's explain this as I'm here today. Now, gold is super bullish, right? Gold is super bullish. We had this. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. So we had this structure on the 2 hour time frame. We had this structure. Price broke structure to the upside. It was a break of structure here, right? It was inducement, and I expected price to use this breakout block here, this breakout block, but unfortunately there was a 15 minutes other block that was used. So this was during the weekend, and on Monday we saw, Sunday night we saw a push up. So obviously that gave me the bias for the week that what gold would what keep on buying to the upside. And with my experience from gold, I really know that gold is not your type of peer that does all those you know I must come and fill in fair value gap type of bullshit. Currency pairs, yes. But gold, if you have traded gold during all-time high seasons, you know that all those I must come to fill in fair value gap below, imbalances below. You know that with XAUUSD, that does not work because gold will just keep on pumping. Yeah, I'm not balancing any market or imbalance, whatever. Gold will just keep on pumping. So the reasonable thing to do at that point is to look for the latest structure and catch it and swing to your satisfaction. Exactly. And most times I end my trade at a 1:10. That's the maximum I go. I don't go above 1:10. Even if the trade expectancy can be 1:40, I stop at 1:10 maximum. Yeah. So what structure did we see here on gold? You know, and the fundamentals is giving us more reasons to buy gold because of the whole global shakedown of the United States, doing what they do best. They're just doing their part. Yeah, so that is giving you more reasons to even buy the gold over the dollar. Okay, I think I have a network issue. That is bad. That's bad. Well, since my network is misbehaving, let me just tell you what I saw. Now, in 5 minutes, price is moving up, comes down, moves up again, comes down. Yeah. You're not saying this is structural shift to the downside, you start looking for sales. No, because gold is bullish. Move with the direction of the trend. So I saw this. I need this to work. Wait. Okay. I need this to work. It should work. What's the problem? It's not working. I wonder why. Okay, since you can see that, just follow the movement of my hand then. Now, price has come down. It has formed a retrace up again. High. Then this is a low. Now, if you notice something about this low, this is on the 5 minutes because on another time frame you might not even see this properly. Price broke to the downside, which is no problem, right? But it now did what? It broke to the upside, meaning that it has an intention. Okay, why is this working? Then why is the path not working? See, this has given me an impression that, and I'm sure on the 15 minutes time frame, this here will serve as a sweep. As a sweep of liquidity. I'm sure. I'm almost certain on the 15 minutes time frame. That exactly. So you can see on the 15 minutes time frame, we did not break structure to the downside. Instead, we swept it. See, we swept structure to the downside. Then we broke structure, break of market structure. You see that? So we broke structure to the upside. Obviously, what is the next thing? Some people might wait for inducement and all of that, you know. Obviously, we wait for that. But in this case, the inducement, there's no inducement here. Why? Because the other block that could have, see the other block here, obviously, this guy. That guy's the other block. And there's no inducement. So price just tapped in the other block. And you cannot buy from here because we don't actually see any inducement. And we are not actually certain yet that price has changed structure to the upside. Because this is just a sweep and a break of structure. You can just sweep here, and continue falling down. So I actually waited for another break to the upside. That was around here. Once I confirmed this second break, I knew that yes, gold has the intention of buying all the way to create a new all-time high. Once I just saw this, right? So, and obviously, since this breakup, this other block has been used, the next other block that would like you use for this trade is this guy. And if I did not see any inducement formed, I would have taken this particular buy. I would have taken it. Even perhaps I did not see any inducement because I'm really sure that gold is bullish, right? I was already certain that gold is bullish. So if perhaps I did not see any inducement in this particular trade here, I would have taken it. So let's remove this for now. So price broke structure to the upside, and I know that this is the other block I want to use. Why did I have intention of using that other block? Because and I saw this on the 5 minutes time frame. The market now gives something like a structure shift again. You know, this type of structure shift, right? Then this guy is the inducement. Oh, forgive me. This guy here is the inducement. This guy here. Let's remove this guy. This guy here is the inducement. If you see this guy here is an inducement, to an extent, you're not wrong. But that is not the proper one because this is where price broke structure on this candle, not this one. This was a week, and you cannot count this as a break of structure. This 5 minutes bullish candle here was a break of structure. So this is the market structure shift, right? So this guy here is the inducement, obviously. And now you know that the inducement has already taken out this other block. So the next reasonable other block you can use is this guy. This guy. That guy. Yeah, this guy. So 5 minutes, you can actually use this guy because it's the latest one. Yeah, man, now I wonder why I used the two. But I just felt like using it too. Maybe on the 15 minutes time frame, it made more sense. Let me check. Why did I use the two? Why did I? It should be a reason. Yeah, on the 15 minutes time frame, I think. Yeah, yes, that's why I used it too. So there's a reason for everything. Don't just do blind trading over here. So yeah, it was in accordance with using this tool. So I had that set up. I sent it out. So when price triggered, you know, this was the stop loss, but I gave it breathing space, covered everywhere, and I targeted a 1:10. Now from people who target here, you can't do that. But I know that price will eventually push further up. Yeah, I just targeted a 1:10, and that's how that trade came about. Yeah, although I expected this trade to play out on a Monday, because Monday have their gold tends to pump more on Monday. Yeah, but it didn't happen. That didn't happen. So this I took this 1:10 trade on I say BTC USD on XAU USD gold. Yes.